Hello Faraz, I'm Nazreen. I'm your counselor today. Welcome to our counseling session. Okay, how are you feeling nowadays?
Yep, I'm just feeling a bit stressed and overwhelmed and tired.
Okay, I have come to know some basic information about you from the assessment form. Could you tell me about a little bit more about you? Before we delve deeper, I can ensure that the information we are sharing here, everything is confidential unless you are trying to harm yourself or others. That sounds okay?
Sure. Responding to your question, as you already know, my name is Fraz. I'm from Pakistan. I'm 22 years old. I'm studying electrical engineering first year at University of Western Australia, and yeah, this is first time that I'm away from my family and yeah, doing studies here.
Okay, this is the very first time you are away from your family.
That is correct. Yeah.
How does it feel?
I mean, it feels. I do miss them a lot, but I mean, I have to do my studies as well. So yeah, I mean, just trying to adjust with the experience of being away from the family for the first time.
Okay, it sounds that it's a little bit tough for you
Yeah,
because
it
you
is.
miss your family.
That is correct. Yeah, yeah.
Is there any specific area that you want to discuss today or you want to focus?
Yeah, absolutely. So the main area which I want to emphasize on today is the time management and workload management. Um, I've been having issues managing my studies as well as my workload. I have to do classes in the afternoon, and then by evening I have to go for work, and then when I return back, then I have to do my assignments. So this is something which is stressing me a lot these days, and I'm not able to cope up with the work and my studies, and not able to like enjoy my life in general.
Okay, that sounds you are struggling to manage your time and balancing your university and work life.
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay, so you are going through a lot of stresses nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, it's been very stressful the first 2 months. Still, uh, I mean, I try my best to do everything on time, but I'm not really able to do that. Every single time I wake up in the morning, I feel very tired. I don't have any motivation to go for studies and work. It's just that I'm stuck in a loop and I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
So, are you hoping that in this session we will be able to you will be able to learn how to manage your time and you will be able to reduce your stress level? And in this session, we will try to achieve our goal together. Is it okay for you?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Faraz, you mentioned that constantly you are drawn. Could you share me how is your typical day?
Yeah, so my typical day starts early in the morning. That's when I have to go for classes, just roughly around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., depending on the day. So, generally, my classes end by midday or later after midday, and then I have to go for work around 5 or 5:30, and then I spend 4 to 5 hours on the work, and then when I return back home, I'm very tired, and then I have to do my courseworks and everything.
So it seems like that you are a constant treadmill.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it is very repetitive. My typical day, I have to do this thing on daily basis.
Uh, this constant work, is there any effect on your physical health?
I feel very tired every single time. I start taking coffees. I've started taking a lot of coffees now. I take a coffee before I go to class, and then when I'm inside the classes, then I'm taking coffees, and then when I'm going to work, I'm taking energy drinks. I just feel that my body is not responding well to me after doing so much torture on it.
Okay.
I don't enjoy drinking coffee at the very first place, but I have to because I don't have any other option.
Okay, so it seems like that you are going through a very tough time. Did you share? Do you have any friends here?
I do have a few friends here, some of my classmates and a few other friends as well.
Oh, what you do on your leisure time?
Since I've been here I barely remember spending any leisure time on myself and doing anything which I particularly like. So it's just that I'm too busy with studies and work and coping with that all the time.
So it seems like that your leisure activity have been stopped due to lack of time.
That's right. I really enjoy doing sports. I
Okay.
like playing cricket a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, due to lack of time, I'm unable to do any of those things.
Okay. Do you share your these problems with any other person or with your family?
No, I don't share this with my family members or with my friends, with no one. In general, I'm a very secretive person.
Okay.
I like to restrict my thoughts within myself and then try to overcome them all by myself. But this is the first time that I've not been able to um, like solve my issues and problems by myself. That's the reason why I've come to you to discuss about all these things.
Okay, but it's really appreciable. You are self-aware about your problem and you have already taken your first step to resolve your problem. That's really good.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So you are not sharing your problem with your family,
Yeah.
with your parents,
No.
but why?
I feel that they won't be able to understand my problems because whenever I talk to them, the very first thing they talk about is how are your studies going, how's your work going, are you able to will you be able to score distinctions in this particular semester? So they're always focused on my grades and they're not really too concerned about my personal health. They never ask me what do you do apart from work. Even when I tell them that there are these and these clubs which I'm very interested in, as I mentioned, I'm very interested in sports, and they're like it's a waste of time. Just focus on your studies, try to score good grades, and yeah, just ignore everything else apart from studies.
So, if I ask you to score your university and work-life balance under the scale from 1 to 10, how does how do you score it?
Score as in like being one being the best and 10 being the worst.
Yeah.
It should be somewhere around 8 or 9.
Really?
Yeah, it's been it's been very tough, and I really do not enjoy anything which I'm doing at the moment. I have no motivation to do studies. I have no motivation to go for work. I'm always constantly worried about how will I be managing both these things together. I'm always worried about what if like I'm not able to complete my coursework on time, then I have to my marks will be deducted. So all these things are constantly going in my head, and I'm very stressed about all these things.
So constantly you are on pressure to get grades in your courses and about your works. So is there any special thing when you are going your work that triggered in your mind?
Um, See, lack of focus is one thing which I can remember at the moment.
Okay.
When I'm at work, I'm worried about studies.
Okay.
I'm worried about when I return to work, I won't have enough time and energy to do anything. I'm sacrificing my sleep to spend time on doing coursework and everything. So my focus has been very out, and yeah, just this. I feel like there's no other options but to just constantly grind myself into these things.
If I ask you that you want to change something to balance your university and work life balance, then what will be your first priority that you want to change in the next month?
I want to spend a little bit more time doing things I enjoy.
Okay.
I mean, this is the first time I've been in this country, in this beautiful city, Perth. I would like to explore the city. I would like to go outside, visit new places. I apart from sports, I enjoy wildlife as well.
Okay.
I haven't seen a kangaroo since I came here. Can you imagine that? So I just want to just go outside, maybe spend time hiking or going to the beach, do fishing or something like that. And apart from that, and enjoy doing sports as well. There's so many good clubs in the university. I really would like to join, and yeah, remove work for some time from my head,
Okay.
so that I can like do my studies really well and do the rest of the things really well as well.
Okay, Faraz, it sounds like that you are really far from achieving your university and work-life balance. So, if I ask you to take a little step to achieve your goal, effective time management, and reduce your stress level, what will be the step?
I think it is a tough question, but see, my classes are fixed, so there's literally nothing much which I can do about it. I have to be at my classes. Um, the one thing which I can do is maybe I can work less. So I mean, I don't have to work full hours every single time. I think I can maybe say no for some of the shifts, and like manage my routine in such a way that I am working a few days. Maybe some of the days can be very busy. I don't mind that, but I need some of days which are less busy where I can do something else as well.
Okay.
So, in my opinion, I think it would be to reduce a little bit of work. That would be the easiest one for me at the moment.
Okay, Faraz. And another thing I want to know about you that do you have a proper routine
I mean,
to manage your routine, to manage your daily work, daily life, everything?
I'm very messy when it comes to scheduling and routine.
Okay.
Most of my days are spontaneous, so in the classes are fixed, so that's for sure. Apart from that, when it comes to work, sometimes the manager gives me a call in the afternoon that he might require me to come a bit earlier.
Okay.
So most of the days are just spontaneous. I just go with the flow. There's nothing planned as such from my end.
So you said earlier that sometimes you finish your work earlier and your classes, there is a gap between your work and class. So is it possible to uh, use that time effectively to do any other leisure activities or something like that?
I think um, it's a very good question, and I do often think about that as well. So I'll give you an example. Mm, For example, if my classes will finish on Fridays, I generally my classes finish earlier. I finish by 1 or 2, and my work is later in the evening around 5 or 6. I
Okay.
still have like 3 4 hours, and during those 3 4 hours, I do nothing. I'm just on my phone, or yeah, just
Okay.
worrying about something else. I think if I could utilize that time playing something, or yeah, just studying or doing something productive or doing something relaxing, that would really help me. That would really improve my physical and mental health.
Okay, could you tell me a little bit more that in the past, when you feel like or go through a hectic time, what usually you used to do?
When I'm very exhausted and tired,
Yes.
I just drink coffee. I I just drink coffee, drink energy drinks, or eat food, and then yeah, just go into my nutshell, into thoughts that where I'm starting to overthink about everything. So yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, but you mentioned that in your leisure activity, you love playing and go for hangout and go for wildlife. So you can manage your time a little bit organizedly. That you told me that you have a gap between your classes and work. So is it possible to make a proper routine that you can organize all the things?
I think that now that you have mentioned it, it seems something which is very achievable, and this is something which I should be doing. I should be scheduling my time a bit better, and make maybe a fixed routine where I can do certain things at a certain time.
Okay.
This would really help me to improve my overall work life balance and enjoy at the very same time.
So for us, if you will able to manage your time a little bit organizedly, then you will be able to uh, join the local club. You can enjoy the sports. You can enjoy the wildlife and everything. That sounds okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
Is it possible?
I think it is very much possible. I need to just create a fixed routine and stay disciplined with it.
And you know what? by doing these leisure activities, you will be able to relax yourself, and you will be able to focus on your study, focus on your time, and everything will be organized. So you will not feeling stressed again and overwhelming. It will take time, but you can try a little bit, and you can take a little bit step to achieve the goal. You
That's
can
great.
you can fix your goal, okay, then you can work on it. That
That's
sounds
right.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And the another thing is that you shared with me you are not interesting to talk with other people and share your problem with others. But as far as I know, every university in Australia has their international club, society. So, do you think that it will work for you that you can share your thoughts with other senior students or same that's come from your own country will help you, because all of the international students are going through the same thing and most of them are in the same boat. Do you think will it help you?
Yeah, I think it's a very good point.
Will you consider this thing?
I should be considering this. I think this was also mentioned in one of our inductions when they introduced us to all the clubs and societies we have. So we have all the cultural societies where we have one for Pakistan and one for some other countries as well. So now that you have mentioned, I think I can go and talk to some of my seniors and gain their insights and experiences, and hopefully that will make my life easier and my decision making ability and time management better.
So for us today, we almost reached at the end of our session. So how do you feel? When is there any difference in your feelings that we have started that started point and the ending point?
Yeah, I think it's been a good session for me. Now that I've heard a lot of things from you, I think the first thing I should do is to manage my time better. I need to get a fixed routine. I need to start doing things which I enjoy rather than just sitting and doing nothing. And I need to start interacting a bit more as well with some of my seniors, and hopefully gain their insights and experiences, which will eventually help me improve my life better, and then enjoy my university life as well.
Okay. And another thing I want to share with you, that your university maybe have the counseling session, free counseling session. Are you aware about this thing?
I'm not too aware about that. Yeah.
So you can try to gather information about this, and if you want, you can also book free consultation with them, and you can take the free counseling session with you from your university. It will help you feel better, and it will help you how to manage your time effectively, and yes, all these things
Yeah,
will help
yeah.
you.
Understood. I will. Yeah, I'll try my best to take the positives from this session and then go apply it later on. And yeah, just make my life better.
Okay, thanks for coming today. And do you want to book another session? We will discuss how many things, how many goals you achieve in this time, and we will work on it.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I would love to. I think the session has helped me greatly to gain some insights. So I would really love to go for a second session as well, and discuss about what things and what changes I've made in my routine, which have helped me.
Okay. Thank you, Faraz.
Thank you very much for having me.